tal? Buenos días. Quiero preguntarte por Daichiro Chirino, por la noticia de la semana, la renovación hasta 2028. Entiendo que es una grandísima noticia porque no deja de ser uno de los futbolistas con más futuro en este club y en el fútbol profesional.
Was a good signing. I think, with that for last year, his development is good. It's like good for the club, I think. But in the meantime, we all know when other teams come in and they want to buy him and the right price comes, probably we also would sell him, because this is also the structure now in the club, what we need. We also need to sell young players, so at the moment we are very happy that he's here. But the possibility is also with young players to develop them and to sell them.
Buenas días, preguntaría por el encuentro de este próximo lunes. ¿Cómo ha ido la semana después de esa dura derrota por esos fatídicos 7 minutos? ¿Y cómo encaráis ese encuentro? Imagino que con ganas de resarciros ante un rival que es de los más potentes de la categoría, aunque tampoco llega a buen tono.
Yes, we made the mistakes. The second half, I think we already started bad with the first kickoff. But yeah, we made maybe in these 7 minutes 3 mistakes. What we get goals against us, but I think also in every game you make more mistakes. So in the end, it is not about those 3 mistakes, but it's about the goals what we get against us in the way how. For me, it's too easy. I think they were too. The first one is a free kick, what ends up in a throw-in, and then the throw-in, we do all the things wrong. We already did with the free kick before, things wrong. So it's not about specific one thing. Then the second goal is just a late tackle. It's not smart. It's also not good. Also things before that went wrong. In the last, we have an own ball possession in our own half with Joshua. We just make a mistake in that. We just need to learn from this. We need to do those things better. And with the upcoming game, we all know that every game here is not easy. It's going to be for us every time a final. We also see it as a final, that we go for it, that we try to win the games. This is also our philosophy, and we don't want to change that. I think it's going to be again a difficult game. They have individually very good players, and we also saw this in the last game. Those teams are different than the teams what maybe were already in this category, and also different than the teams who come up like us or like Malaga or like Córdoba.
El Almería-CD es un equipo, como decías, llamado a estar en la parte alta de la clasificación, pero que no ha empezado bien. De hecho, llama la atención que después de 4 partidos ya ha habido incluso algunos jugadores que han tenido que hablar con aficionados, que están intranquilos por los resultados. ¿Puede el Castellón aprovechar esa situación, ese ambiente un poco extraño que rodea en este arranque de temporada de Almería?
I don't think so. I don't want to say anything bad about the fans of the opponent, because I watched the opponent and I think they deserve a lot of more points in those 4 games, because I think they had some good games where they deserve more. They came back also one time when they were 2-0 down. They were just unlucky, I think, in those games. I can understand the frustration. The frustrations from the supporters, maybe because they come from a higher league, they come down and they think everything is easy. This is a little bit also maybe what our supporters have. What our advantage is that we come from a lower league, we come in this league, and we have 4 points. Normally that's not good enough, but our fans are calm because we are in a different situation as a club. But both teams, and also I think the coach from them and me, we want to win games. We do everything about it. And when I saw their games, especially this week, I see a lot of them. I just see a team what deserves more points, but sometimes you don't deserve it now. And in the end of the season, that's what I always say, after the last game you deserved everything what you had. Sometimes you get a little bit too much, sometimes you get less, and then it will be fine.
Yo quería preguntar por David Flaccus después de esos dos compromisos internacionales. Tampoco jugó en exceso, creo que fueron 7 minutos más o menos un partido y el descuento en otro. ¿Cómo crees que ha llegado y si opinas que pudiera tener sus primeros minutos con la camisa del Castellón este próximo lunes?
He came back. He was today in training. He looked fine. I think for him it was good that he was maybe there. He got some minutes for sure. Not that much, but and he also got of course trainings there. Now he comes back, and we have to see Monday if he can get some minutes with us. Also for him, he was new. He's not long here. So a lot of things they take time, and also he gets that time to get used to get adjust to our things, how we work.
Yo quiero volver, Rick, al tema chileno. Hace unos 10-12 días, en una entrevista para la cadena serie Diario As, Daichiro dijo que antes de empezar la temporada habló contigo, habló también con Bob y dijo que había un plan de futuro para él. No sabíamos nada en ese momento de la renovación. No sé si ese plan de futuro pasa por ahí. Primero por renovarlo, por potenciarlo y luego después de sacarle su máximo rendimiento, el que pueda salir a lo mejor con un buen precio a un club de categoría superior.
Yeah, this is what we try, and we all know when comes a big team, he will go. That's the truth. But till now, he just needs to have, I think, a better year as last year. He needs to improve still in a lot of things, and I think he's in the right place here. That's why I think the club and the owners, Bob, he showed confidence in him, in his contract. We as a technical staff, we need to work hard with him, what we do with all players individually to develop them. And if he can make a good step, he can do that, but I think he still needs to improve in a lot of things, and I think he's here in Castellón with this club in the right place. Maybe he needs 2 years more to make the right step, so that can be good for us, it can be good for the club. But if he's doing all these steps in 1 year, then maybe the time is there to say goodbye to each other, because this is also how we want to keep our best players, but sometimes you also need to sell players to get new players in. So I know exactly how this kind of things work, and I think we are like in the first steps of that in this club to try to do this.
A nivel de bajas, volviendo un poco al partido ante el Almería, ¿mantenemos más o menos las bajas o recuperamos algún jugador más allá de Flaccus y si hay alguna novedad que no sepamos en cuanto a enfermería, por ejemplo?
No, at the moment everything is fine. Flaccus comes back. No, I think everything is good, so we are happy, but yeah.
Más ciertamente quería preguntar por Salva Ruiz, ¿cómo está en cuanto a su proceso de recuperación, que parecía que podía ser el que más pronto regresara?
Yeah, Salva is fine. He will not start. We take care of him. We try to get to build him the right way. He was Intercity away was his last game. It's like 5 months ago. We just try to prepare him well for his body. Everybody, like what we said last week, Moji, I call him Moji, had some problems. Not big, but small problems. I took the decision not to start him. When he came in, he did well. He stayed fit this week, and he's now back. Hopefully that nothing happens in the coming days, but he's back there. This also counts for Salva, but it's more a longer project, traject. He comes from far. He needs to get some minutes, and this I can't say before the game. I always hope to give him minutes, but sometimes the decision will take a little bit longer. He's now 2.5 weeks back into the group with group training, so this is already good, but normally you need another 4 or 5 weeks for that, the same as the other players with the preseason. The only thing is he can't play his games in the B team, or else we could give him maybe some minutes there to get fit. This is a little bit of a different situation in Spain.